say set for premiere.
Yeah, we should be live right now.
I'm on it. Let me refresh. A wild picture of Trey Songz. Refresh your son.
That's what we looked at for the mugshot.
Oh. Wait, this is like an actual.
Yeah, that's
mugshot,
from
right now?
yesterday. That's that thing in the cell. He put the cop in the truck. This shit ain't wild. That's why the title is Trey Songz Wild in the Chiefs game.
Bro.
Apparently, you ain't see the vision.
Dude, I'm gonna keep it honest. Like, I don't even click on TMZ videos no more. So you literally, I had to watch it. I had to click on it, and it was gonna send me to their website. I'm like, this is doing too much.
I used to watch TMZ on the E Network, but 7 years ago, because I think I had E as a free trial channel because I have basic cable, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch E, and I used to watch Tosh 2.0.
Classic.
Watched. That shit was hilarious to me.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, people are really wilding out here. Fuck, there was something else in E News. That shit was mad. And TMZ when they had Van, you know Van Layton. He's the nigga that checked Kanye.
Yeah.
they let that nigga go though. But shout out to them.
He has a podcast.
I think he does have a podcast. He's on like Spotify. I think he has a Spotify deal. So shout out to him.
Yo, he does have a Spotify deal because I remember when he was like one of the people that Spotify like tried to have Joe Budden call. Like, yo, why is your man not releasing an episode this week? Like on a holiday. That was crazy. Bro, I was thinking like, yo, what the fuck would Trey Songz be doing in Kansas City? Like, other than to see Patrick Mahomes, but I'm like, he's from Virginia, so that's not even close.
I mean, he probably fucks Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is the young GOAT. You are witnessing greatness at the same live and direct.
Yo, that is so true, but I'm just like, yo, I don't remember Trey Songz ever being at a football game, but then again, he doesn't get into altercation, so they don't make a big deal about it, him being at football games. Like, I remember when Kodak pulled up, he took a picture with Lamar Jackson. Like,
do we know why it was by fighting the cop? Is that do we know?
Dude, I'm gonna go by Twitter report, so Twitter is my news. I think they tried to tell him something, and he like didn't want to move or what the situation was, and the cops like chill. And I think Trey Songz was on his like, yo, I'm Trey Slong, like look at my work.
Apparently he was wild.
And
I don't know. It was this before or after the game. I think I might have seen the Bills lose. He got mad. I don't know. The Bills was fighting on the field too, so he might have been mad too.
Dude, the Bills were up 9-0. Yeah, he probably had about a band
on the Bills. They fucking lost. But apparently he put a cop in a chokehold. I seen the TMZ video where he just flashed a red symbol on him.
Yo, do you believe the story that he locked up? What did he do to Keke Palmer allegedly?
I think Keke Palmer said he like locked. By the way, there's mad rumors or shit about him that the nigga is on some super wild shit. Like he's locking doors on people. I kind of like see what's that nigga name? Louis C.K. Nigga's apparently locking doors and staying in corners and masturbating in corners. Seems very weird, Trey Songz. But no one has I'm just telling you, I'm reporting the news. No one has no one has sued him yet though, I guess. Or maybe they sued him and he buried it, but there hasn't been a documentary. That's what's missing. Netflix doesn't make a doc about this nigga.
Dude. And you know what's so insane? Like one of his biggest idols musically was Kelly. Yeah, so
yeah, I don't think he's as wild as R. Kelly. That's a different level. R. Kelly's like a different level as come. R. Kelly and Epstein are on like the same level. I don't know if we should put niggas' name beside them.
Yo, my bad, Trace.
He more of a Bill Cosby. Yeah, he more of a Bill Cosby type creep. Louis C.K.
Yeah. Like Bill Cosby, Juan Epstein, and Mark Kelly. They're all on the same island. Man.
Are you excited for the Biggie and Tupac hologram verse? By the way, better question: is it a rap for verses? And should the only verses you watch be the 3500 verses on Saturday at 9:30?
Yo, Pretty much. Like I can't believe we didn't get the Doritos look before
That
Timberland
shit
and
was so
Swiss.
trash.
So I was just like, wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing an NFL highlights
like-
versus also.
Yeah, they're pretty much running it down to the ground. And with like California, I think they said they're taking away the was it the mandatory lockdown thing? Like I feel like a lot of states are gonna just the vaccine is here. Is everyone gonna have it? No, but people are like, yo, you can get it if you're one of the lucky ones to wait in line. So I feel like match is about to open up again. So yeah, it's a GG for the verses.
Well, I guess they're getting their bag. Somebody's getting a bag. There's Doritos. There's Ciroc. There's DeLeon. They played a Fat Joe record 6 times during that battle, so you know Fat Joe dropped a bag, or whoever Fat Joe's record label is dropped a bag.
Bro, you know what this shows you too though? Like look how long it took Doritos to like freaking get in this, like right when Versus is dying. Like these big old corporations. Like you know how dope would have been the Doritos bag if Sean Garrett would have grabbed one of those chips while he was waddling on the dream?
Well, Apple got involved midway, halfway through.
Yeah.
I think they got involved after the
But their
Bounty
music-
and Beanie one. The Bounty and Beanie one really showed what Versus at its best could be. And we had pretty good ones. We had DMX and Snoop Dogg. If you're older, the Patti LaBelle one was fire. But some of them is really bad, I ain't gonna lie to you. And this new one, last one with Ashanti and Keisha Cole. Apparently Keisha Cole apologized for being like super mad the whole thing. Sure, the whole thing. I was like, that shit was really bad though.
Which, man, I felt bad for her because I'm like, yo, she's reading comments. You can so that's one of the people that lets comments get to her, and I was like, bro, that's just the internet, bro. And what's Keisha Cole pushing out like late 30s? Like you?
I think she was pissed off before she got there. She was late. She was like an hour late. Ashanti was there playing like all of her music, which like a top 21 Ashanti record. Ain't nobody want trying to hear the 21 and out. Like keep it to the 20 Ashanti.
Bro. Yeah, but like, if you ever seen like the Keisha Cole reality show on Beat, that's her personality though. Like, you ever seen her mom? It's like it's the same. I think it's just like it comes off. I think she was just worried like, oh my gosh, look at Ashanti being mad early, and me coming in late, and then I'm looking at like the angry black woman, even though Ashanti's black too. But man, shout out to Keisha Cole.
Yeah, Swiss Beats was in the comments saying break when they went on a halftime break. He was in the comments like break. Yeah, but they definitely running verses in the ground. They're definitely grasping at straws if they're floating a Biggie versus Tupac, because that's what they do. They float it out there, see if we want it, then they like actually put it out officially.
Yo, we about to switch it up too. We about to have like a champion every week type of thing. Which I don't know when we're gonna implement that, but we definitely doing that. We gotta switch it up too, man. Because a lot of people they're not taking, but they took our idea and made it into a whole YouTube video, bro. And a whole bunch of Twitter people took our verses and their Twitter community made it into a whole thing. I see you guys, and I see dudes like all of a sudden on Twitter have like the Addy on the 3500 too, and I'm like, that's us too.
Fuck it, they made everything. No, fuck it, definitely. They did everything. Also, we're planning to do a Biggie versus Tupac. I guarantee gonna be better than this one because we gonna actually battle. These niggas are gonna definitely match the songs side by side, so that's not gonna be that good.
Bro, the Hog about to be having glitching out and shit. Yo, quick 5.
You think
crazy? In the meantime,
oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, in the meantime, while you're waiting for the quick 5 for them to fix that, it's a Doritos commercial.
You think NLE Chopper is gonna pick the Tupac records or no?
Dude. Oh, yo, what is up? Are those songs officially released, or you can only like listen to them?
Like, I don't really keep up with NLE Chopper, so I don't know. One of them songs did sound kind of good.
I see what.
One of them shits did slap. He does look like Pac.
Like the one that's not with 50. The
I don't know which one.
50.
I only saw a Twitter snippet. Shit slapping the Twitter snippet though.
Cause I know the one with 50 we fuck with on stream. That was actual good work. But like this one with the Pac thing, I'm like, what? And then I read the comments like, oh, his label didn't want him to release this. I'm like, release what? Like, you mean they didn't want to spend the money to clear it?
I'm looking right now on Tidal. I don't see any of them new records out. His last record was Protect in 2020. That's his last official release. He does look like Pac though. He cut his hair off. Looks like Pac.
That's disrespectful to Pac. Pac don't gotta fuck the guy like that.
Shout out to Petty in the chat. What's good, man? How are you? Look at this guy. Because the last time he pulled up, he said that's him. Yeah, shout out to Anthony Chopper. He looks like Pac. He has the tattoos like Pac. He got actually that music video he did. It was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. If it was someone who made better quality music, I would big him up. But his general quality of music ain't that good. So fuck him.
Yeah.
What's her face? Speaking of people who are trash, Dana Lee. She's apparently Latina. We had this conversation last time. She's apparently Latina, and the problem is Latinas don't call themselves fucking, what the fuck did she call herself, bro? Yellowbone. And then she hit the apology with like, nah, I know mad black people. She basically did that in the apology video.
Yeah, but she technically like would be Latin X or not. I don't know if there's black and I don't know because she's like I don't know what type of Latin you would. I'm not Latinx. I'm Mexican, but I think if you're from like the other side, you can call yourself Latinx. And then again, in Latin community, colorism does exist. So there probably is another word for people who use yellow bone. That type of thing.
I mean,
we gotta get it someone from the community.
You from the community? The fuck?
No, but exactly. That's what I'm saying. Colorism does exist. So like, there's other words. So it's like, does an Afro-Latina person is that which would probably be okay, right? Because like over from the same. Unless
you were Afro-Latina, like that Afro-Latina girl who reps that Afro-Latina. She has like a whole afro and she's dark skinned. I think those are the Afro-Latinos that be repping the black culture. Not the ones that look like Dana Lee. Dana Lee looks white. And the song is trash. This is the biggest problem. I just have to say that. Yeah. It sounds like a worse version of Playboy Cardi at his trash. You know that song Meh that Playboy Cardi put up? It sounds like a trash version of that.
Hold up. Don't disrespect Cardi like that. Meh, it's fire.
Who you got? Patrick or Brady? Patrick.
Yeah, man, my two guys are out, so fuck them, bro.
You got something about Amanda Bays? Did you hear Amanda? What is it?
Oh, dude, yeah. Yo, Amanda Bynes? Bro, I didn't do it. First of all, shout out to Amanda Bynes because her mental health was good. I remember she checked into rehab. She was out here fucking Kid Cudi. And if you fucking Kid Cudi back when he was doing coke and weed, then you was living a crazy lifestyle. But she checked herself into rehab. And in this picture surface, she releases a song and she has like a heart tattoo under her eye. And apparently Uzi wants to get on the song.
I'll be honest, I gotta Google who Amanda Bynes is right now. What's she from?
The Amanda Show. Dude, what's that movie with the?
She's a Man.
Easy A.
Is she the star in Easy A? That's not her. That's Emma Stone.
Nah. She's the uppity like religious person, which is crazy. Cause you don't know Amanda Bynes?
I don't think I've watched Big Fat Liar. Okay, that's Amanda Bynes. Okay.
Yeah.
The rest of this shit I never seen. I've seen Easy A though. I got a pocket full of sunshine. So my wow. Shit's fire. Classic. That's a classic scene right there.
Dude, Prime Amanda Bynes too. Like when she's like, she's not into you and stuff. She's fucking fire, bro. She's like pretty much with Lindsay Lohan.
I'll be honest, I'm looking at these pictures right now. She all that fire.
Okay, she is fire for that time. Remember when like
No, I'm looking at the old shit.
Is Lindsay Lohan? Oh, you're tweaking on Amanda Bynes.
Lindsay Lohan don't look good either. Wait. Yo, who's this average white guy?
What the fuck? Lindsay Lohan was like. I mean, now
MAGA shit is happening right now. This shit sounds very MAGA, bro.
I mean,
what's happening right now?
I'm just telling you what beauty was in the year 2006, man. It is. Which they're like typically.
I want better for you, bro.
Now they're. Yeah, like now I would be like, I don't know if I would be seen in public with you, but I would definitely fuck you. Like now.
So you're saying she was beautiful in 2006, but you wouldn't want to be even seen publicly with her now. Well, obviously you were bugging in 2006.
I mean, dude, the chicks I had a crush on in 2006. That's a conversation for a different day, because that shit gonna look mad crazy.
You are a Taylor Swift fan.
Dude, I didn't even want to, like, I don't even want to.
No one wants to see it. Why do you have that so close to your body? Why is that so, like, close to your vicinity? Why is it, like, so close to you? What the fuck?
This is the only time I get to show it off.
Yeah, you can see this nigga tasting woman. Very mega.
Nah, but the crazy thing is, I never thought Taylor Swift was like attractive. She just seemed like the girl next door, like in that music video. You belong with me.
It's wild you even know that.
I never thought like, oh my gosh, Taylor Swift is just. I just like her music. Same thing way you feel. No, you want to fuck Adele. Don't
Adele?
You?
Oh, Adele's a queen. Yeah. Also, Adele a better musician than Taylor Swift. So that's what we're talking about.
Yo, shout out to the album 21, by the way, that apparently came out 10 years ago from Adele. Like this last week. 10 years. Mom, but yo, what were you doing 10 years ago?
I was 14. I was in high school. Listening to Adele in my off time. It's a classic album, by the way. That's definitely a timeless. The album should be up there with Thriller. What's that Prince album? Purple Rain, Stevie Wonder, Bob Marley, The Beatles, Nirvana, anything you want to put it up with. Beyonce's Beyonce.
Bro,
that's a classic album. There's no miss. There's not one note on that album that isn't fire. Everything's fire about it. Not one piano note.
You know, you know what? I'm just gonna clip that whole part. I'm gonna stand with it. like, where you say all that. Oh man. I was gonna say like you definitely probably like. No, actually, I was gonna say white women probably got you to believe this, but no, Mom has been fucking with Adele since like 20.
Since 19.
When I met him.
I fuck with Adele since 19. Yeah. I've seen the talent.
Yeah, which is crazy. Like fat Adele.
You ever heard "Melt My Heart to Stone"? Like... That shit's beautiful. That's just beautiful. And shout out to another queen, to Beyonce, giving Gucci Man a check. By the way, you see that music video? Speaking of this shit is icy. You see that music video for Throat Baby, where a little baby is skiing in a girl's mouth? Do you see that shit? Tell me you seen that shit.
Little baby.
No, he's skiing like on skis, snow skis, on a girl's thumb, on a girl's tongue. Nigga sipping. Niggas literally sipping on semen. It's a Rocky quote right there. It's a Throat Baby music video. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. It's the wildest shit you'll see this year. I guarantee it. You'll not see a music video wilder than that this year. They're wilding with that. The remix, by the way, the remix.
You said me. Yeah, I definitely gotta watch that. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, bro, you sound way too excited for saying little baby was.
I didn't say PS. It's skiing.
Yeah. I was like,
he was definitely slipping on semen though. That was the visual. It's Throat Baby. Is it Throat Baby or Throat Goat? I don't even know what the fucking. I don't even know what the song is called. It's either Throat Baby or Throat Goat. Go look up the song. One of them. Little Baby remix. This shit is ridiculous. It's wild.
Yeah, and if you type in Little Baby on Pornhub, you're gonna get like another treat too.
No, right. This thing always goes too far. I think it's going too far. Shout out to Gucci Man though for securing the bag.
Oh. Yeah, which is crazy because I feel like he was the only male like rapper they used for the was it the release?
Well, the only person for promotion.
Yeah,
well,
promotion.
The only person I saw modeling was Beyonce.
Okay, you're definitely not Beehive, my guy, because they had mad people showing different.
Well, like they had actual models. They had actual models, but who's other famous people they had?
Oh no, that's what I'm saying though. For rappers.
Well, I guess they had the trans woman from Orange Is the New Black. I don't remember her name right now.
No, but these are like actual like models, like when they set the pieces and they're actually modeling, not like, oh my gosh, I just got my freaking Fenty outfit, like, oh, and they're getting sponsored for it. Like, no, these are like Gucci's gonna be like in Times Square, like modeling this and shit.
She's selling shoes now, definitely trying to catch up with Riri. Beyonce and Riri, man, battle forever. It's like Superman and Batman. Who gonna win?
Bro, you know what's in this category though? Like Beyonce can't catch Rihanna because like Fenty's just become a thing, and even though like Beyonce's clothes sells out, not right away, but it sells out eventually. Like the Fenty thing is just her own. Like it's a thing, bro. Like it's Rihanna's thing. Like she made it a thing. You know what I mean? So it's like you're playing catch up. Same thing with Kanye West type of thing. You know, like can anyone catch up? Like you can make shoes with like Jordan brand, like Drake or any other rapper, or like J. Cole can make shoes. But when you became that thing, like Yeezy. Like, no one's catching up to you.
Yeah.
You said
I drew on the pun Icy Park instead of Ivy Park. That was fire. I'll say that. I don't know who came up with that in the creative team. That was fire. Give that person a raise.
It's probably... Never mind.
Okay. Speaking, look at this nigga.
Yeah,
look at this
I
nigga.
was gonna say.
No, I'm like, I thought you were gonna do your magic transitions, but.
Oh, did you want me to try? No, I didn't want you. I was gonna say like, oh, whatever. You threw a big thing. I can literally. I'm not looking at the list now.
Okay, Dr. Dre. I didn't read this article. Did you read this article? Or are we just going off of headlines?
Nah,
okay.
We're going off the headlines because Hip Hop DX, I literally stopped clicking on your links 4 years ago.
Okay. Okay. I know this was going to be a shit on Hip Hop DX segment.
I don't fuck with Hip Hop DX like I used to, even though I do follow him on Twitter. Like I appreciate like the headlines, you know what, the information type of thing. Like thanks for the headlines, but I don't like them. I had beef with them like on my old Twitter account and shit.
Dr. Dre's father says the hip hop mogul don't give a damn about him. This is an ongoing theme with rich people, by the way. Kobe's wife's mom, Vanessa Bryant's mom, was suing Vanessa Bryant for money. No, this nigga dad is. It might be a rich nigga problem. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's some rich nigga problems.
Definitely. Right. I can't relate. We have Streamlabs for donations, by the way. If you want to help us get to that. Yo, Mama,
talking to Pelicans? Nigga, there is a YouTube thing right there. What are you talking about? What do you keep saying that?
Whoa. Either way, how we get it.
And yet...
And Pelicans be working the overnights, man. And Pelicans, this technically goes into all of us.
Oh yeah, my thoughts on this. If you ain't make a beat, you shouldn't be getting no money. I have the same thoughts I have on his wife as with his father. You ain't invent G-Funk with this nigga. You wasn't on the floor listening to soul samples. Shout out to the movie. Gave me that visual. Listening to old samples. You ain't chop nothing up. You ain't get threatened by Suge Knight. Suge Knight ain't run over people at your movie shoot. Like, you ain't deserve no money out of them. Like, it's your son. It's not you are not the son. You're the father. You're the older one. You're the one that brought him here. Like, what's up with you? Why do you think you deserve something from your kid? Like, what's up with that? I don't understand that. Why do these parents think they deserve something from their children? I don't get that.
Yeah, I think that's the problem you just run into when you just give money to anyone. When you just what's the word I'm looking for? They become accustomed. So you what's the word I'm looking for, bro?
I don't know.
You I guess you just keep giving the person money. Like they can be doing drugs, but they don't do the drugs in front of you. What's the word? Insinuating? No, manipulating. What's the fucking word? Dude, Hov has a bar about this shit too, man. Gave some money, got high for real. But that's not, he doesn't use the word in that situation too. Manipulating? Insinuating? But either way, bro. Like, if it falls on, I guess it falls on you for creating that situation in the first place. Maybe you shouldn't have gave your dad.
Why do you not give your dad money? Like you have all this money.
Like
no, but you have all this money.
He gave birth to you. I'm pretty sure his dad. You don't need to give money to no one if they're not homeless, if we're being honest. Like, that's why I never have a problem with giving homeless money. Now, I had a problem, like, if you're, like, drinking a beer in front of me, and then you throw the beer, and it's like, yo, you have money? I'm like, but what the... Okay, first of all, you disrespect me. I'm throwing the can, and then you're asking me for money. That, I'm not giving you no money. But if you're like, oh, shit, in the corner with the sign, I don't care if it says, oh, you're a veteran, you lost your home, or whatever. I'm giving you $1 because I don't know your situation. That's me.
Yeah, I don't get homeless people money. I'm be honest with you. I pay mad taxes. They build shelters. I know there's mad shelters. I pay mad taxes too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Did you ever see Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith?
Why they went to a shelter?
And what happened?
I don't remember. It was what happened.
There was no more room in the shelter room, so they had to go sleep in. He had to tell Jaden Smith, like, oh, they're sleeping in the bathroom, and he had to tell him they were, like, sleeping in a hotel.
It worked out to me. Tough love.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Oh,
there more things?
Oh, were those all the things in the Blue Magic group chat? Wow, was that everything? Let's see. Oh wait, I feel like we should introduce like a number segment, and I was like, oh, where are we taking this from? Yeah, we're definitely taking this from everyday struggle. The number one song in the country is that. Actually, this would be way more fire because the number one comes out on Tuesdays. Should we just highlight the hip hop songs?
Sure.
Wait, say something. I'm gonna think my volume just. Dude, Billboard. Oh,
hello.
Okay, we're good. All right, yeah. So the number one song in the country right now is the Olivia
Ricardo.
Driver's Life. Ricardo. It's crazy that I couldn't say that last name, but yeah. The only hip hop song that's in the top 10 is Chris Brown and Young Thug will go crazy. Dude, tell me that's not insane. This is still in the top 10.
I think, but it's not insane because if you think about it's January 25th right now. There has been no music since the first week of December, bro. No one has dropped anything of relevance. Tory Lanez dropped, and he's canceled, kinda. So. No one poppin' has dropped any music in a while. Lil Baby dropped a couple singles, I think, in November, and those were good songs, but they weren't like pushed to be big records like that.
Dude, you're right. I'm looking at Drake and Lil Durk. That's still number 13. It's been 22 on the charts. The only thing Lil Baby has on the charts right now is For the Night with Pop Smoke and The Baby. Wow. Okay, yeah, it has been very slow. The only one that we're getting a brand new debut is SZA Good Days, which is at number 10.
Shout out to SZA, that's a good song. I like that song.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that song. I feel like that song was like literally getting pushed by the label, and then it happened to be like a TikTok thing, and that was like kind of ruined that song for me. I can't even like get into it. And then like I was talking to my niece and like she likes it, and I'm like, it's weird. Like,
okay.
I know SZA's a star, by the way, but I'm just like, you know. But maybe I appreciate it when the album comes out and I can listen to it like that. So we're definitely getting a SZA album, by the way. Since the way Punches out here tweeting, the SZA album is definitely coming. If not in February, I would say March, man.
Okay.
And stuff. What else happened? Apparently, Rowdy Rebel was seen with Beats. Your man Nav. Dude, I was reading his whole addy. I'm like, Beats, but who the fuck is with Nav? They're shooting a music video. Like, dude, Nav must be the cool, like the chillest person ever, cause he has a song with everyone. Uzi, Thugger.
Is that everyone? is that what we're custom everyone?
Travis Scott. Well, he has a song with like everyone who's popular.
Well, he works with all the popular
Little
producers.
Baby.
He does work with a lot of popular producers. Metro, Murder Beats, and his last album was with who the fuck was that with? And that shit was the production on that shit was fire too.
With Weezy. Yeah, Weezy out here.
So he apparently is pretty good at networking, or maybe it's the XO thing. Like maybe Cash is just amazing at what he does.
Maybe, but I'm just like, I don't know. I just feel like he just has to be good vibes, man. Cause like to get songs like that, you literally have to be the it guy. Like it's easy to get a song like that if you're Little Baby or Future, but no one looks at Nav like that. That's what I'm saying. It's literally him because Nav's a joke online. People make fun of him the way he looks and things. Yeah, he beefs with academics.
Like instance, that new Rowdy song. That new Rowdy is fire. It is definitely really good. It is not the greatest thing ever though. We were definitely expecting the greatest thing ever, and that new Rowdy was not it.
Nav produced back to back. Yeah, I was gonna bring that up, but I'm just like, Nav doesn't have producing credits on these records. But yeah, maybe he like gives them a line too. He gives them like does the setup and then blesses with them, and it's just like, it's cool.
Beat up
so maybe he does. Well, he's cool. I mean, Cash XO would have beat him up. I ain't gonna lie.
You beat up Meekster?
Fuck yeah.
Is Cash XO a fat nigga?
Yeah, but he's definitely connected. Cause I was listening back to the Weeknd's old music. Apparently, they were beefing when Weeknd blew up. I think it's what's the one that has the 50 Shades of Grey?
What's the one? What do you mean? Beauty for Hannah Dennis?
Beauty behind. Yeah, there's a song on there where it's like him and Cash like he brings like him and Cash XO made up, and I'm like, wait, you guys were beefing? I thought you guys were always cool. Apparently, there was like some funny money involved there too.
I don't know. I'm just thinking. Apparently, it's Iranian. I'm looking at this thing right now. Iranian. I guess. I think there's an Arabian mob.
I mean,
maybe. They think he's in Canada. I don't know. I feel like he's. I don't know, chap. I don't know how locked in he is when he goes to New York versus
well, I know,
Meek Mill.
But yeah, but Meek, okay. First of all, Meek's not.
At that point, Meek Mill was wilding.
Yes,
but like he was wilding.
Yeah. Yeah, but you have to check it in Canada, though. I'm sorry, Meek literally had to go to the Nicki Minaj store.
But that's a different vibe. That's not okay. Meek can't do it in a club. No, that's not a club. Niggas ain't doing none of that. They niggas at an amphitheater. Like that's a different type of security. That ain't niggas at the club and you know the man say let the man's in with a fucking with 17 knives on the side.
Okay, Weeknd, your best friend is the biggest pop star. Like, well, what the fuck is Cash XO? And there's like this like little club in New York in Soho or something. Fuck no, he's there with like mad security.
I don't know about that one.
And you also dissed Rowdy Rich. So I don't know. Mamba's been critiquing dudes like, nah, he not really connected. Because we just recorded a Rowdy Rich video where Mamba's like, nah.
I never said that. You can listen to the video. I said I think Lil Baby's more of a street his music is more street. I didn't even say Rowdy Rich was a street. I said Lil Baby's music is more street than Rowdy Rich's. Lil Baby, every song Lil Baby say he a big stepper. Rowdy Rich has one song saying that he a big stepper. What do you mean? This shit crazy.
Bro, he was the type to rob the robbers. In the broad day.
What's a fucking show called? The Wire. That nigga Omar? That's crazy.
Yeah, but them dudes were from Baltimore. That weren't happening in Cali. All I gotta say, that's all I gotta say, man. What is that?
Shout out to Pistol Pete. Pelicans in the chat. And Thug Pop, who I think is
also...
And Thug Pop, who I also think is Pistol Pete. Yeah. Why did you change your account?
It's not Pistol Pete. That's not Petty. Petty, is that you? Or is that,
Pistol Pete is definitely Petty.
No, I'm talking about Thug Pop. I don't know how you got Thug Pop being Petty.
Okay. Shout out to Thug Pop. Thug Pop is, I think the nigga who said Balenci.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's Pelicans. It's either Pelicans, Jamo, or Villator.
Well, shout out to Thug Pop, whoever you are. Do you have any last words?
Thursday, hopefully we get a J. Cole album, man. And if we don't get a J. Cole album, we're going to revisit one of J. Cole's mixtapes. And we'll probably just be a J. Cole background in the music appreciation just for J. Cole type of thing. What's the verses this week?
Migos versus Ray Shremmerd.
Ooh, yeah, Migos versus Ray Shremmerd. I'm excited for that one, You know what's so crazy? I know, like, Pelicans were... Offstream Pelicans was like, the Migos have, like, the bigger hits. They do. But, Ray Shremmerd has some cuts. And they got the best producer of all time producing their shit. On the modern time. Let me catch myself before freaking King Benny somehow heard that and brings it up in a 2-week later conversation. In the modern times. Fuck. Mike Will made it. Kanye West.
Boy Wonder. We don't even gotta go that far. You ducking the Boy Wonder, Mike Will smoke. It's fine.
Oh, we can make Mike. Yeah, I mean, we can do that with rules set like, you can only play 2 Drake songs, and I can only play 2 Ray Shremmerd songs. We can definitely do that. I'm down for that.
Like a scare Drake. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, you want to show man's production with a whole bunch of Drake. He wants to play me the whole Drake album. Like, I don't hear it on my off time.
Anyway. Shout out to everyone that pulled up. We will be back Thursday night and Friday night. Stay dangerous.